That's why you're there. You're there to die so that white people can rule more countries, so they can turn more countries into Christians. That's not the one. Is it the one?
I don't think it's the same one, but that one wasn't working for me, sir.
No problem. Play this one.
Come on.
The military
know
religious
what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Keep going.
Freedom Foundation says it has been flooded with complaints from service members across every branch. The group reports more than 110 complaints tied to commanders promoting apocalyptic Christian theology around the Iran war. Complaints came from more than 40 units at over 30 military installations between Saturday and Monday. One commander told non-commissioned officers the war was part of God's divine plan, citing the book of Revelation and saying President Trump was anointed by Jesus to spark Armageddon in Iran.
Oh, my God. In 2 days, they had 110 complaints from stupid idiots who listened to some preacher who told them to go join the army and they'll make a man out of you. Go join the army so you can get off the streets. And then their commanding officer says, Jesus sent Donald Trump to start Armageddon, so that's why you're actually here. Now go die. Go die in Iran. 110 people from every branch of the military put in a complaint against their commanding officer from Saturday to Monday. That's what happened this week. Don't you understand? That's the real reason you're in Iran. That's the real reason you're in Iran. Because some preacher made you a tool of white supremacy. That is what a soldier is in the white man's military. You are not someone learning to be a man. If you were learning to be a man, then so many veterans wouldn't commit suicide. Then so many veterans wouldn't beat their wives. Then so many veterans wouldn't become alcoholics and homeless. You're not going to become a better man because you're in the white man's military. You're going to become a homeless drug addict because you're in the white man's military. But what you will become is a tool for white supremacy. And the commanders in Iran just told the soldiers that. They said it to them. They told them Jesus chose Donald Trump to bring Armageddon. Now go and die. Now, as you're doing that, I want you to remember the person that told you to enlist. That's all I want to know about. I want to know about the person that said you should join the army. That's what I'm not hearing enough stories about. I'm not hearing enough stories about that woman or that preacher who told you, you know what you should do? You know what you need? Join the Navy. I want people to put those stories on the internet because that is the problem. And I'm going to explain to you how deep that problem is and where it comes from. People coming around talking about how wonderful the military is, how wonderful the white man's military is. That is by design, and I will show you where that comes from tonight. Now, let's go into something that's part of this entire conspiracy. It's called the Seven Mountains Foundation. Now, there was a place a long time ago called Rome. Earlier in this class, we spoke about how white supremacy was trapped for 1,000 years. It was called the Dark Ages. Then white supremacy was freed during the time of the Renaissance. What is white supremacy? White supremacy is the Roman belief that only white people are smart, only white people have authority, and only white people should rule the planet Earth.